Jawaballs! Until next time, it was a pleasure to meet you. I'm glad we came down.
That's great meeting you.
Absolutely. And yeah, by all means, email.
We'll see you online. Yeah.
I'm always looking for. I was telling Fritz if you're interested in doing guest editorials on Bols with linkbacks to you. So you do like little short summaries of things that you have extensive knowledge of in yours. We can totally do that.
That would be great.
Had to roll once when you need them.
I did it when I needed it.
Roll once.
Yeah.
You need them.
You made 3 insane heroisms.
Jwolf has
Hoping skills.
Leadership skills by Jawaballs.
That's awesome. Though. Thanks for the offer. I'll take you up on that. All right. So this is going to be one about Jwolf talking about his plans for upcoming events in the Northeast. Go.
Yeah. Okay. So we were sitting down talking Saturday night after all the dice were done rolling, and we said, hey, you guys don't really have any kind of larger tournaments up there. You know, you get north of Baltimore and there's nothing. We talked about it, and I think we can bring the show together. So I'll talk to Fritz and Jawaballs, and I'll come and bring the organizational stuff, and we'll get a nice venue.
There is absolutely no major events going on in the New York area. There's a lot of clubs, a lot of people play.
In New York.
There are a few. There's even a few people in New York, but not that you would count gamers as people. But
well, some percentage of people. There'll be some percentage.
New York is screaming for some kind of event, just like Bell of Los Olos Con, because there's so many people.
Yeah.
We're all over it, and we've already started chatting. You guys were talking about competitive apocalypse.
Yep.
I think that might be kind of fun. Well, I'll be sorting out with these guys, with Fritz and Java, about what we're going to do for something that's, that puts a New York spin on it.
Yeah.
We've got the right flavor of a different thing that you guys want to do. And I'll help make sure the trains run on time. So guys would love to come up there and play some
run the
games.
trains. When do you think this might take place?
It's going to be sometime when it's cold.
When it's cold.
Sometime when it's cold, when people aren't visiting, we're not going to, not Fashion Week.
That runs us right through about June, right?
Yeah, you guys sort of have the opposite. That was one of the funny things people were posting about Bols. Kind of like, I don't want to be in Texas in August. I was like, I've had 100-degree weather at Thanksgiving in Texas. It's hot here. That's what it is. It's hot. That's Texas.
Maybe March might be a great time,
Well, then we run too close to Adepticon in Chicago, and everybody.
When's that one?
That's April.
That's
the beginning
April.
of April.
Wow. So
between April 1st and before April 15th.
February.
January, February.
Yeah, February. February sounds like a good thing. We have the Valentine's Day Massacre. Obviously not on Valentine's Day. But we can look towards that. Beginning of February sounds like a good time. But we're in the what is this going to look like? So we're gonna work it out.
Well, the idea is there now. The next step is for Jwolf to secure some kind of location and start
going to be the first issue.
Start wheeling and dealing a venue. I don't know anything about this kind of business, but I suspect it would be a little bit harder to secure a space in the New York area than down here. What do you think?
Well, it'd be hard. It'd definitely be harder if I went too close to the city. But get a little bit out of town, get towards White Plains, something like that. I think we're in a much lower pressure area.
We'll
especially,
see.
Again, once we get if we do it in the cold months.
The one place I know is the Rye Hilton. I've been to fantasy or conventions there. Lunacon they used to call it, which was pretty cool, and that's a huge place. And it was very nice. Yeah, so so there's definitely space. Rye Hilton would probably be my suggestion because they do have a lot of experience with this kind of a culture, so they'll definitely accommodate you.
Okay, well, I'll definitely be talking to him. We've got our first successful event underway. We'll be able to refer him to the DoubleTree here in Austin for a discussion. And Hilton Family Hotels are where I'd rather stay.
Yeah, there you go.
They do a great job of training their staff, so you have no issues with the hotel, just like we didn't have any at all this weekend.
Yeah, I got to say that this DoubleTree in Austin was fantastic. The hotel was beautiful, and the people were so nice.
We're not used to friendly people.
I'm not used to friendly.
We're not used to it.
It's weird. How
I'm not used to.
I'm walking down the lobby, and guys are like saying hello to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that guy.
I needed a Sharpie, and I happened to pass by just a hotel employee, just a guy with a little badge on his chest, and I asked him for a Sharpie, and he came back 10 minutes later, found me in the convention hall, and handed me a Sharpie.
I know, you're like, what's this for? I asked that 10 minutes ago.
I was like, I'm pretty psyched, man.
Yeah, people take care of you, and that's partly Texas. We are the South. It's harder to say no in the South. We run that in the culture. It's partly that, again, Doubletree's a Hilton hotel, so they train their staff better.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We're excited
was
about it,
good.
and I'll be looking into the Rye Hilton to see if we can get something worked out.
So there we go. That's gonna wrap things up. Some great news. Belle of Los Olos Con is gonna bring their game up north, and then we're gonna get Goat Boy and Jwolf on the table.
Absolutely.
And some 1750 point games, and we'll see if we have any better luck.
Do what's native to the region, right?
Yeah.
We're all about that.
You know, that's most guys play up there because that's what GW runs as their basic point total at their tournament. So that's why we all play 1750. All right, so I'm done talking. We had a great time, and
Time to get on the plane.
time to go and catch a plane. So Jawaballs talking to you from Austin, Texas. I'm out of here, and later, more to come.